Good morning, Jan. How are you today?
Good morning, Danielle. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Well, thank you for allowing me to record this portion of our interview. It's been a pleasure to speak with you and get to know a little bit about you and your skill set and your background. So, why don't we just go ahead and get started here? And I'll let you tell me a little bit about your recent work history.
My recent work history is writing, freelance writing. It's on the heels of being a newspaper editor. Now I write for Amazon actually, and it's varied content, but it is informative information, much like when I was a newspaper editor. Factual data.
Okay, wonderful. And prior to that, I see that you have 20 years of admin experience. So tell me a little bit about some of those roles.
Well, I have been a senior secretary at a university in Georgia, in a college of education. So I've dealt with teachers and teacher wannabes. I have been a administrative assistant. I've owned my own company. I've worked for a major corporation, Collins and Aitman, in their accounting department for their director of budgets and financial services. I have managed a company for someone else in the carpet industry. So I'm familiar with buying, selling, manufacturing processes, managing the budget. I was his VP of finance. So I have a varied experience level with administrative skills, anywhere from clerical receptionist answering the phones to managing meetings and holding major sales events.
Wonderful. Thank you. And you mentioned some tax experience. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. At Collins and Aitman, I worked for the Director of Budgets and Financial Services. So I was involved in the uh, monthly closing budget, the annual forecast for the company, as well as all the tax related receivables, payables, um, ledger postings, and things like that for Collins and Aitman. Otherwise, at H&R Block, I was familiar with the tax returns. I worked in a receptionist capacity, but as my abilities were known, they gave me other opportunities to do other things. And I have done personal taxes for myself and a lot of other people.
Okay, wonderful. I'm jotting all that down. Some really great experience and skill set. Lastly, I'd love for you to tell me about your degrees.
I have 4 college degrees. I have a degree, an associate's degree in office administration. So I am very versed in all types of office administration on a professional level. And then I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and that has a behavioral forensics capstone to it. I have a master's in criminal justice with a public administration cognate, and I have a master's in human services counseling.
Wonderful. Well, Jan, thank you so much for all that information. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording now, but don't hang up. We still have a few more things to chat about. Thank you.